Hello, my name is Spacesis, and welcome to my Let's Play of Corpse Party Blood Drive. We've played Corpse Party, we've played Blood Club Covered, we've played Sachiko's Sweet Hysteric Birthday Bash, and now we're playing this one. I don't really know the plot of this one. I've never played it myself, so I guess we'll get there and we'll figure it out ourselves. So I'm excited. Are you excited? Let's get into it. A little less spoopy than some of the other games we're playing right now. I'm sure it'll be descriptive. This is a work of fiction and resembles actual people, groups, or events purely coincidental. Okay, press any button. Okay, let's look at the options. No, can I not use the keyboard to click things? Oh, spacebar, okay. Settings, controls. Okay, confirm is space, QTE option, A is 1, 2, and 3, okay. Should I be using a controller? Oh. Okay. I'll try with the mouse and keyboard to start, but if this game can work with a controller, maybe that's what I should do. Okay, let's look at the bonus stuff. The Gallery of Spirits, we got nothing so far. How do I go back? Okay. How do I go back, though? Oh, the controls are gonna bother me. I don't, it's not... Okay, guess I'll just freaking... Okay, curse phonograph. Show events, corpse party. What is, yep. What's, add? Okay. Oh, it's just the soundtrack, okay. Okay, EVP machine, we got nothing. Soulful testimonies. Okay, how do I go? Oh, up here. Encyclopedia Obscura. No, we don't get any subtext like we did last time. There was a little bit of info last time we played, but I guess not. Alright, let's get into it then. Chapter 0. Blood Drive, Chapter 0, A Faint Light. Class rep? I'm not doing the screams. No! Hinoi. Oh, I remember her. Ayumi! Sis! Oh, this is when her head exploded and they had the fake Suzumoto thing. Yeah, I remember. So, Blood Covered was the last one? Ooh, that sounded like it hurt your throat. It had been 2 months since the Book of Shadows incident. I'd been critically wounded by the blowback from the sorcery I'd involved myself with, but Nakashima was there to carry me out from the crumbling Shinozaki estate. The two of us were picked up on the side of the old mountain road and rushed to a hospital, where I was restored to stable condition. The grimoire responsible for so much of the horror everyone had been through, the Book of Shadows, was buried in the rubble of the estate when its roof collapsed. Hard to believe that over 2 months had passed since the fall of Heavenly Host Elementary, since the 5 of us were returned safely to the real world. Oh, wow, 3D models. Yeah. Well, someone else is going. Did we do it right? That's weird. According to the urban legend site, tearing the paper doll is supposed to cause an earthquake and get you spirited away. You were trying to do that? Hey, that's not the kind of thing you invite your friends to do with you, is it? That's so mean. Sorry, guys, but now we'll always be together, right? After Sachiko vanished from the closed spaces, the effects of Sachiko ever after vanished from the world along with her. And certainly no one was going to miss a place like that, where countless living beings were trapped, their lives snuffed out violently and traumatically. Yeah, I remember. But along with the school, the lives of our friends and our teacher were also erased, and they weren't just dead, but wiped from existence entirely. I know she's real. Why won't anyone believe me? Listen, there's no such person as Seiko. Now take your medicine, please. No! No!
Naomi!
Naomi? Naomi, take the medicine. Take it! No, I'm not crazy. I'm not. We may have been lucky and the lucky ones to survive, but for us, these past 2 months had been hell on Earth. Someone, please help! Class rep, hang in there! Sis... Sis... No. No, I won't let you die! This was my fault for heedlessly performing an occult ritual. I suffered heavy wounds with major blood loss. I was in the hospital for weeks. But I was finally released just yesterday, returning to school at Kisaragi Academy for the first time since the incident. That's gonna be weird. When I reached the front gate, I stopped and stared at the school grounds, shrinking back a bit. I knew that once I passed through these gates, I'd be reminded of a reality where Suzumoto, Miss Yui, and the others no longer exist.
Shinozaki.
Guys. These were the only people in the world who understood me, the only people I could relate to, the only ones who remembered our 4 departed friends. Welcome back. Congratulations on your recovery. Oh, so they got the sweater uniforms now. Oh, I'm moving. Okay, do I just talk to Naomi? Can I talk to Naomi? Can I talk to anyone? Oh, wait, no. Okay. How do I talk? Oh, no. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be, Oh, come on. Check your current inventory. We got nothing. Okay. Options, controls. Okay, yeah, dialogue. Interact with E. Okay. So, E. Welcome back, class rep. Nakashima.
Oh, Shinozaki. Yatto dete kita ka.
Hey, Shinozaki, I finally let you out, didn't I? Kishinuma.
Shinozaki. Okaeri.
Shinozaki, welcome back. Thanks. Are you okay, Ayumi?
ありがとうゆかちゃん。大丈夫よ。
I'm fine, Yuka. Thank you. Okay. I guess we're gonna go inside the school now.
この時、私はまだ知らなかった。
At this point, I still didn't know.
天神症のあった多重閉鎖空間どころではない。現実のこの世界に。
I didn't know that even outside of the closed spaces of Heavenly Host, even here in the real world. Oh no, what's going on?
幸せの幸
Sachiko ever after. Oh, how much you want to bet a hand's gonna reach out from under her bed and grab her ankle?
みんなおまじない好きだよね。またなんか新しいの仕入れなきゃ。
Everybody sure does love that fortune-telling stuff. I gotta find me a new one for next time.
ママ、今日は早番だといいな。お腹空いちゃった。
I hope Mama worked the early shift today. I'm starving. Nope. That wasn't Mama.
ママ。
I don't think so. Oh, are you in a... Did you go to Heavenly Host but in a different way because it's closed? Did it come to you? Are you gonna die, female student? Okay. I'm scared. Someone's gonna grab her ankle. Oh, Jesus. That's not what I expected to happen. Jesus! Okay, she's dead. Oh, who are you? You're different.
拡大しつつあったことに。
The curse's reach was growing. Oh, so even if you can't go to Heavenly Host, it can still come to you. I haven't seen that ghost before, though. The short black hair and the black dress is new. Oh, opening. Sweet. Okay. 5 powered... Oh, okay. Teen Griskis. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, that's the girl. Yuki? Corpse Party, Blood Drive. Asami, Maizu, Yumi, Shizaki, Hiro, Shimono, Satoshi, Mochida, Rita. Oh, fudge. Eddie Kitamura as Yuka, Mochida, and Yuma.
Let me read it.
Okay, yep. I'm not gonna try. No, I don't recognize those character names. Oh, Seiko's gonna be here. And Mayu. Oh, Shishido. Aww. Sachiko. Oh, I like this song. Oh, you're new too. Oh. Isn't that the girl from the game that comes after this? The hospital one? I haven't played it, I just seen what she looks like. The white hair with the white short hair. Ayumi. Okay. I did not know this game was going to be in 3D. Oh, Omen, the curse is growing. Achievement. Yet another unexplained death has occurred, this time.
大丈夫だった？
Welcome home. How was it?
まったく転んだ拍子に落ちていた刃物でああも大怪我するなんて。一体何をしていたの、あゆみ？
Still can't believe your luck. Tripping and falling on, what was it again? A cutting tool? And that's all it took to put you out of a commission for 2 months. So what, because of what happened, did her mother forget she had another daughter too? I thought it don't... Okay. If her sister's existence is also gone, I'm gonna be pissed.
日の絵みたいにまた幽霊がどうのとかオカルトまがいなことをしてるんじゃないでしょうね。
No, life certainly is fragile. What were you doing anyway? I hope you're not dabbling in that occult business like your sister. Okay, so where do you think her sister went, Mother?
ほっといてよ
Leave me alone!
もういつものこととはいえ日の絵もどこへ行っているのやらうちの娘たちは親に心配ばかりかけて
And Hinoi, disappearing like always. I swear, these girls of mine are giving me gray hairs. Hinoi's dead. Did she not want to tell anyone about that? It's a weird way to set up your bed, but okay. Did that hurt your wrist? Sis.
忌まわしい記憶
That same horrible scene played out in my memory once more. Sis. A massive earthquake ripped through the basement of the Shinozaki estate, leaving it teetering on the edge of collapse. Worse still, the whole place was in flames. Hino's mangled form appeared as if shimmering in the fire's light, red glinting off of red around the edges of the blades that were rapidly sluicing her flesh. They danced around and through her almost whimsically, prompting unnatural gyrations throughout her body without ever letting her so much as touch the ground. Stop! I grabbed on Hino's body in a vain attempt to pull her to safety, but Hino used what little strength she had left to push me back. Her headless body? She didn't have strength.
生きるのよ。お姉ちゃんはいつもあなたの心の中にいますよ。
You need to live, Ayumi. Remember, your sister will be with you, always, in your heart. I could distinctly hear these words in the back of my head, spoken in a soft, soothing voice. It was short-lived, however, as the ceiling suddenly became webbed with cracks and fissures, and a massive beam fell from above, crushing her upper body entirely. With this, I shot to my feet and began running in circles, screaming uncontrollably. I would have run right into the rapidly spreading fire if Naomi hadn't caught me. My hands and feet were covered in red bruises and cuts from the swarm of blades that my spell had summoned. Naomi was bleeding as well, but nowhere near as badly. No, class rep, we have to go! Let me go! Let me go!
失われたみんなの存在を取り戻すため篠崎幸子と天神症の呪いその根源を追う私と中島さんの前に
Nakashima and I wanted more than anything to bring our friends back, so we'd gone after the root of the curse behind Sachiko Shinozaki in Heavenly Host Elementary.
取り壊されこの世に存在しないはずの篠崎義恵と幸子の成果が現れた
We sought and found another place that shouldn't exist, the estate of Yoshi and Sachiko Shinozaki. It was supposedly torn down long ago, but there it stood.
その地下にあった古代の本ブック・オブ・シャドウズで黒魔術を試した私は
In its basement, we found an old book of spells known as the Book of Shadows. Convinced I could undo the horrors I'd seen, I decided to try a little black magic of my own.
夢かうつつかもわからない恐ろしい事態に襲われて瀕死の重傷を負ってしまったのだ
This inevitably led to the worst nightmare of them all. I was attacked from all sides, uncertain what was real and what was not. The wounds I endured should have been fatal.
どうしてあの場所が分かったのかは知れないけれど飛び込んできたお姉ちゃんが私をかばって
I don't know how she knew where I was, but just as things seemed bleakest, Sis came running in to my rescue.
結局私は何もできず ただ犠牲を増やしただけだった。
In the end, I'd only made things worse. All I did was add one more sacrifice to the pile. Jeez, Yumi, stop!
死んじゃえばよかったのに。私なんかみんな私の犠牲者じゃない。
I should have died. It should have been me. I'm responsible for everyone's death.
私なんか
It should have been me. Me.
いいぞ、死ね。死ね。死ね。
Go ahead then. Die. Die. Die.
なんだよ、やめるなよ。そのまま死ねよ。
Come on, don't stop. Just die already. With one shoe on my desk and sporting a rare open-mouthed version of a shit-eating grin, a boy wearing a black parka was just somehow there in my room without explanation. Who?
死んでくやつが俺の名前なんて興味ねえだろ。嘘ばっかだな、お前の反応。
If you're about to die, why do you care who I am? Clearly, you're not serious about this at all. Like I said, you're not serious. You're just deluding yourself.
本心はどこだ、クソ女。殺したいんじゃなくて助けたいんだろ。苦しんでるてめえをよ。
Where's your mind at, bitch? Aren't you just looking to save yourself? Spare yourself from all the suffering?
八つ当たりしてねえで動けや、甘ったれ。
So stop lashing out and do something about it, you fucktard.
誰も助けちゃくれねえぞ。
Ain't nobody else gonna come to your rescue.
誰よ。何なのよ。何しに来たのよ。
Who the hell are you? What do you want? Why did you come here?
誰でもねえさ。
I'm nobody.
嘘ついたまま本当に終わっちまっちゃ。つまんねえぞ。
And this is gonna be real boring if it ends with you lying to yourself. Without a word, he motioned for me to put my hand out and unceremoniously plopped a piece of 10-yen gum into it. The boy smiled with a cold yet oddly kind expression, then finally took his leave by jumping out the window. Are you on the first floor? Or what? Did he fly? All I could do was stand there and sob.
確か篠崎の家はこっちだったよな。
Shinozaki's house should be somewhere around here, I think.
変わった格好のやつだな。
Hell of a fashion sense that kid's got.
天神賞も崩壊し消え去った今、罪滅ぼしに私に何ができるのだろう。
Now that Heavenly Host Elementary is gone, what do I do? How do I repent my sins? Stand! Bow! Nice work, everyone!
おう、サトシ。
Hey, Satoshi.
お前今日弁当だよな。屋上で食おうぜ。
You brought lunch today, right? Let's eat on the roof.
ああ、そうだな。今日は天気も良さそうだし、
Oh,
行くか。
sure. Seems like a nice day for that. Let's go.
おお、すごい空だな。雲が全然ない。
Wow, the sky is clear as can be. Not a single cloud.
秋晴れだな。
Love that autumn sun.
この辺で食べよ
How about here? Oh, your legs are gone.
う。妙に軽いな、弁当箱。
I gotta say though, my lunchbox sure feels light. Yoshiki, your legs.
よしき、今日はなんだ？
What'd you bring today, Yoshiki?
時間あったから揚げ物にした。
I had some time, so I fried up a little something. I know from experience you're not a very good cook, so show me what you made.
相変わらず何でも作れるな、お前は。 俺んちは昨日の残り物とかだよ多分。
Man, your kitchen skills are really impressive. I'm guessing I've just got last night's leftovers. His kitchen skills are not impressive.
いいじゃねえかよ。この幸せもんが。
Sounds like first world problems if you ask me.
そうなのか？
You think so? For bread or something.
母さん。
Mom.
あら、こんなところでご飯なの？今日は晴れてるし、一層美味しく食べられそうね。
Well now, lunch all the way up here. It is a fine day today, so I bet your food will be all the more delicious. Yeah, see, is this the girl from the
確か
dead patient?
庭クオン先生
Miss Kuon Niwa? I think. Yeah. This was our class TA, Miss Kuon Niwa, age 24. She was an English teacher with white hair, blue eyes, and a soft, delicate voice.
クラスメートの話によると、俺たちが天神小学校から戻ったあの日から
We asked our classmates about it the day we returned from Heavenly Host Elementary.
ちょうど半年前にこの学校に赴任してきた先生らしいが、俺たちにその記憶はない。
They said she was a teacher who'd come to our school half a year ago, but the five of us had no memory of that.
俺たちのいた世界で、ゆい先生と別の先生がその立ち位置だった。
In our world, the one we came from, we had Miss Yui instead, filling the exact same role.
だからこのクオン先生には悪いけど、天神小学校から生還した俺たちはみんなこの事実に違和感を感じていた。
So we meant no offense to Miss Kuon, but her presence here, this reality, just felt inherently wrong to those of us who survived the Heavenly Host incident.
サトシ
Oh, I love her braid.
ご飯がないの？
Do you not have any lunch, Satoshi?
何が食べたい？
What is it you'd like to eat? You'd most like to eat, huh?
好きな食べ物は？
What's your favorite food?
カツ丼？
Pork cutlet on rice, I guess? Okay. What about the money?
なんだろうあの先生。
What's she up to?
からかわれたんだよ。
She's probably just messing with you. Guess I'll go buy some bread at the cafeteria or something. Okay, but you should probably hurry it up. I mean, lunch has already started, so I doubt they have a whole lot left at this point. Ah, crap, you're right. Okay, wait, right here. I'll be back. Hold the run button while moving to sprint. Sprinting gradually drains your stamina, and if you run out completely, you won't be able to move again for a short time. Your stamina will recover whenever you're not sprinting, however, so be sure to slow down every now and then again. Okay. Huh? What's up? I've got lunch, so I'm good. I'm gonna start eating and enjoy this nice weather while you go run and buy yourself some bread. Oh, okay, I got the bread. I didn't make it.
仕方ねえな。
Told you they'd run out.
俺のエビフライ一本やるよ。
Here, you can have one of my fried shrimp. Open up. My eyes shone upon meeting those of the magnificent golden fried shrimp.
本当か？悪いな。
Really?
あー。
Thank you so much. Aww. Don't drop it. I'm sorry, what? Did Qon get the Secret Service to deliver me pork cutlet?
持田聡様ですね。
You must be Mr. Satoshi Mochida.
俺？
Me?
はい、そうですけど。
I am, but,
お食事をお持ちいたしました。
I've come to deliver your lunch.
え？
What? The men in black handed over a lacquer box containing pork cutlet on rice with egg, picture perfect in every way. It was my favorite meal, down to the last detail. Yoshiki, utterly dumbfounded, loosened his grip on the fried shrimp he was holding. It plummeted to the ground, defeated by this new contender. They had it airlifted to me, holy cow.
何者なんだあの先生。
What is Miss Kuon? Hey, recognize you. Miss Money-obsessed bitch.
委員長
Class rep. The classroom glowed with the golden hue of twilight, but my gaze was fixed at the floor. It must have been obvious to Nakashima that I had a lot on my mind.
大丈夫委員長
Are you okay? She asked this as she sat down at the desk in front of me. Facing backwards, she was trying to comfort me. But she had dark circles under her eyes, too. She and I must have looked very similar to one another. From an outside perspective... outside perspective. My left hand was still wrapped in bandages. It throbbed incessantly, reminding me of the previous night's events. Previous? You mean a few months ago? I ignored it as best as I could and forced an empty
ご
smile.
めんね
I'm sorry.
もうこれ以上迷惑かけないから
I won't cause any more trouble.
迷惑ってどういうこと
Trouble? What do you mean? I couldn't bring myself to answer that. I just flashed another smile, a confusing one that must have looked very strange to her, and I left the classroom.
委員長
Class rep.
今出て行ったの篠崎か
Did I just see Shinozaki leaving?
ナオミどうしたんだ
What's wrong, Naomi?
委員長なんだか思い詰めてるみたい私たちでフォローしてあげた方がいいかも
Our class rep seems to be taking everything really hard. We should try to support her a little more.
お前もだよナオミ無理していないか
She's not the only one, Naomi. You've been pretty hard on yourself too, don't you think?
大丈夫辛いのは私だけじゃないし私一人甘えてられないもの
I'm fine. I mean, I'm not the only one suffering here. We've all got to be strong for one another.
委員長変な気起こさなきゃいいけど
I just hope she doesn't do anything drastic. As I walked, I thought back to my time in the hospital. I was lying in bed, arms and legs virtually mummified in bandages, when a woman with flowers came in to see me.
はじめまして
Hello,
あ
you,
らそっくりですねお姉ちゃんと
you don't know me, but oh my, you really do look just like your sister.
あなた
Who are you?
私は山村未来
My name is Mirai Yamamura.
あなたのお姉ちゃん日の絵とともにウィッカインスティテュートという精霊崇拝組合に所属しているものです
Hinoi, your sister and I are both part of the Wicca Institute, an association dedicated to the worship of
お
spirits.
姉ちゃん
So, you know sis?
はいこれはお見舞いです
I do. That's why I've come to see you. As she said this, she placed a bouquet of flowers on the small table by the bed and looked around the room with a curious expression on her face.
ご両親は今いらっしゃらない
Are your parents not here at the moment?
お買い物に行っています
They're out shopping.
そう
I see.
お父さんもお母さんもまだ知らないのですよね日の絵の死を
So neither your father nor your mother know, then, about Hinoi's death.
彼女が命を落としたあの日
The day she lost her life.
あなたを追って旧篠崎家跡地へ向かう前に日の絵は私に最後の連絡をくれていました
Before she went after you to the old Shinozaki estate, the last person she contacted was me.
姉ちゃんが
Sis contacted you?
きっと自分の運命を理解してそして受け入れていたのね精霊は人の死期を教えてくれるの
She probably understood her fate and accepted it. The spirits can reveal a person's time of death if you let them.
その分できる精一杯の行動と覚悟が持てる彼女は立派だったわ
But she was prepared to take action regardless. She didn't care what the consequences might be. She really was an amazing person. Tears began to pour from my eyes, and I could do nothing to stop them. I had been sitting up in bed, but unconsciously started to curl into a fetal position as best as I could with the bandages. Yamamuda put her hand on my back to comfort me.
あゆみちゃん日の絵の意志を伝えるわ
Ayumi, I've come here to bestow Hinoi's last wish to you.
黒の本ブック・オブ・シャドウズを取り戻しなさい。代々篠崎家が守り続けてきた門外不出の禁忌の書よ。
Retrieve the grimoire, the Book of Shadows, the forbidden book that's been passed down through the Shinozaki family for generations.
あの本が心ない者の手に渡ればこの世は混乱の淵に落とされてしまう。
If that book should ever fall into the wrong hands, the world would most assuredly be plunged into utter chaos.
私たち WI は精霊と心を通わせる自然の意志にただ沿おうとする白魔女の組合。
See, we of the WI are an association of white witches who commune with spirits and abide by the will of nature.
ご両親の反対を押し切って篠崎家から飛び出した日の絵は今さら関わるのをためらっていたのだけれど
Hinoa was initially hesitant to involve herself with anything related to the Shinozaki bloodline, having defied her parents and rejected her lineage.
近年その存在を感じるようになってずっと気にしていたの。
But in recent years, she'd been sensing the presence of the book and growing more and more intrigued.
私とウィッカの仲間で調べたけれど篠崎義恵と幸子の屋敷跡地にはなかったわ。
The other Wiccans and I looked for it, of course, but we found no hint of it at the site of Yoshi and Sachiko Shinozaki's estate.
更地だったはずのあの場所に焼け焦げた家の梁や瓦礫が現れていて驚いたけれど
We were surprised to find burned beams and other debris of the old house on what we expected to be nothing more than a vacant lot, but that was all we found.
けれどあの場所からは消えても感じるの存在はまだ残っているこの世のどこかに。
Yet even though it wasn't there, I can still sense it. Its presence remains somewhere in this world. Yamamura looked directly into my eyes.
この町にあなたや篠崎義恵と同じ篠崎家の血筋の方が住んでいたのは知っているかしら。
Did you know that someone else was living in this city who shares her bloodline with you and Yoshi Shinozaki? Yamamura pulled a notepad from her pocket and carefully wrote a name and address on the top sheet. She then tore the page and handed it to me. Makina Shinozaki. I knew that name. It was on the family tree.
牧野覚えている名前だわ。義恵の家の地下室にあった篠崎の家系図。義恵の上に並んでいた彼女の母の妹おばにあたる人。
Yeah, in the Shinozaki estate's basement, Yoshi's grandmother had 3 daughters, and the second was Makina, so Yoshi's mother's younger sister, Yoshi's aunt.
その牧野さんの家に行けば何か黒の本を取り戻すための手がかりが残されているかもしれない。
Makina's house is deserted now. If you were to go there, you might find some clue that would help lead to the Book of Shadows. Would it not just be in the rubble of the estate that we were just at?
私たちは霊に対する感受性が強すぎて部屋に入ることもできなかったわ。
We tried, but we were too strongly connected to the spirit world. We just couldn't enter the room. You think Ayumi's gonna be much better? She reacts violently to the spirit world.
何が起こるかわからないけれど日の絵の意志を継ぐ強さがあるのなら
I don't know what
頑張ってみなさい。
sorry. I don't know what exactly you might find there, but if you have the strength to fulfill Hinoi's last request, I'd like to ask that you try. And with that, Yamamura simply turned and left the hospital room.
お姉ちゃんの意志。
This is last request. On the other side of the door, a peculiar girl stood in wait. As soon as Yamamura had covered enough distance to put me out of earshot, the two of them spoke.
ご苦労様。
Nice work.
これでいいのね。
Is that good enough? Can I go now?
お前らが息をしているだけでこっちは虫唾が走るんだ。殺さないでやるから、さっさと消え失せろ。
Just you people breathing makes my skin crawl. But I won't kill you, so yeah, that's good enough. Now get out of my face. Yamamura ran away as quickly as she could, without drawing attention to herself. As if in response, the intimidating girl in the peculiar outfit spat on the hospital wall.
たく、世の中アホばっかり。
Man, hard to find anyone these days who's not a dumbass. As she mumbled these words, she sneaked a sidelong glance at me in my room. I was completely oblivious.
篠崎日野は簡単に死にやがって。くっそ使えない。
Shinozaki died way too easily. Worthless piece of shit. It was time to meet my fate. I had no trouble locating Makina's residence. I don't know what I was expecting, but what I found was just an ordinary apartment building. I couldn't involve Mochida and the others in this. They'd been through enough already. Besides, this was a family matter. My bloodline was responsible for this whole mess, so it was only right that I be the one to make amends. Alone.
ここね。下連雀南団地。
This is the place, all right. Shimorenjaku South Apartments.
ずいぶんボロボロ。
Looks pretty run down.
これは何かの事情で取り壊されないまま放置されているのね。管理されているのかしら。
I'd expect apartments in this condition to get torn down rather than just left to rot. Does anyone even manage this building? There's a save point, right? Whenever you see a candle on the map, you can examine it to restore your HP and save your game. Let me do that then. Empty save slot. Okay, is there anything over here?
これってやっぱり不法侵入だよね。
Isn't this trespassing?
聞けるのと不安で落ち着かないや。
I hate feeling so conspicuous. It puts me completely on edge.
急に扉が開いて「こら!」って怒鳴られたらびっくりして死んじゃうかも。
If a door should suddenly open and somebody yells at me for being here, I think I'll probably just drop dead on the spot. Oh, I was supposed to go this way. I thought I was supposed to go to the front door.
誰か来る。
Is someone coming? Okay, I hope there was nothing the other way. When a person gets truly startled, she is unable to move due to the combination of fear and, well, being put on the spot. It's like she's been planted on the ground. It may be human nature, but I hated not being in control of my actions. Nonetheless, there I was, a sitting duck just waiting for someone to come down the stairs. Except no one did. The seconds ticked on, but I was pretty definitely the only one on here.
お
Okay.
確かに足音がしたのに。
I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm moving again. That's great. What is it? I can't tell. The mailbox was stuffed with vast quantities of tissue paper. Oh, okay. The bottom layer of the stack had turned an unpleasant shade of brown. It may have just been from years of settling debris, but if that were the case, it shouldn't have been that dark. What's in there? I slowly unwrapped the tissue, morbidly curious as to what I might find inside. Oh, that's a bad idea, Yumi. Don't do that. It was only then that I noticed the inside of the mailbox itself, which was stained a deep crimson. It looked a whole lot like blood. Yeah. Yeah, usually when blood dries, it's brown. I'd unwrapped enough by then to see what was inside the tissue paper, too. It was the skeletal remains of a bird. Oh, you've seen so much worse, Yumi. On the rusted panel of the mailbox from which I'd discovered this gruesome find was a name scribbled in permanent marker. Shinozaki. Is that like a threat? Is someone threatening her, not realizing she's dead? Or no, they would know she's dead. I'm assuming, because, I saw character models when looking up names. Makina was the woman who was warning Shinozaki in blood covered not to go to school and then died. And she was giving her the paper doll. Okay, can't go that way. Alright, do I just go inside then? So I'm assuming that was her. Oh god. Okay, so is this entire apartment building haunted? Ah, stop! No! Shut the hell up, bitch! I'm gonna bash your skull in! What's going on? Is someone there? I must be hearing things. That's a very specific thing to be hearing. Where's my flashlight? Persistent use of your flashlight will eventually kill its battery. If this happens, you'll need to find a new battery and use it, or you'll be left in the dark. Great. 401 Shinozaki. Okay.
トイレ行ってくればよかった。
I should have gone to the bathroom before coming here. Oh, don't pull a Yuka now, Yumi.
我慢しなきゃ。
Guess I'll just have to hold it, and that better be the last time you bring it up. Okay. Can I invent? The door is rusted shut. It won't open. Can I go? This is the top floor. Alright, guess we're going in. The door is shut tight. I guess we'll knock.
すみません。
Excuse me. There's a doorbell on the wall nearby. Pressing it only produced clicks. Guess there's no power. The door is shut tight. Alright, let's try opening it, I guess. Okay. We're now in a Oh. I took a deep breath, mentally preparing myself for what I was about to attempt, and then grabbed the steel doorknob. Oh, fuck. We're about to go into her apartment. Come on.
びっくりさせないでよ。
My phone? God, don't scare me like that.
こんな時に。誰これ。
Who would be calling me at this hour?
知らない番号。
Huh? Unknown number?
もしもし。
Hello? Don't go, 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 don't go. 042444444444444444. What the hell? The number disappeared from the screen as if the call had never been placed.
あれ
Is that Machina trying to warn
あ
us?
れ
What? What?
壊れたかな。やだ。
Is my phone on the fritz or something? God.
もう。
Ugh. Okay, we're gonna leave now. Bye. Oh wait, we actually can? I thought it was gonna be like, no, I have to stay. Okay, I actually do have to go in there if I want to continue the story, so... I guess we'll do it.
開いてる。
It's open. Okay, now we're going in.
すみませ
Makina
ん。
Shinozaki's apartment entranceway. Hello?
怒りっぽい。
It's so dusty.
人が住まなくなってから何年ぐらい経っているんだろう。
How many years has it been since somebody actually lived here? Okay.
お邪魔します。
Is anyone home? She's dead. I sure hope not.
靴脱いだ方がいいかな。
Should I take off my shoes? I would say no. I'd say keep those foot protections on. You don't want to step on a nail. Okay, you're taking your shoes off. Okay. That's dumb. Okay, wow.
おかえり。
Welcome home.
今人の声が。
That was totally a voice.
そうだ。
That's right.
篠崎よしえの家に行った時の教訓を生かさなくちゃ。
I need to learn from my mistakes at Yoshi Shinozaki's house.
今回はちゃんと用意したんだから。
This time, I've come prepared.
お姉ちゃんが研究のために使ってたボイスレコーダー。
With the voice recorder Sis used for her research.
2008年11月10日午後7時48分篠崎真希菜の家捜索開始。
November 10, 2008, 7:48 p.m. Beginning investigation of Makina Shinozaki's apartment.
私は大丈夫。頑張れる。あの学校と
I'm fine. I can do this. I've been to that school and that house. We're good. We are gonna save though. Oh, that's a pretty picture. Cool. Alright. I'm assuming we saved. Alright, the voice came from that way, so I'm gonna go this way first. Looks like a bathroom door. Alright, let's open it. I'm really liking the 3D style. I didn't know if I would at first. It's a Japanese-style toilet. Fortunately, despite the condition of the apartment building in general, it seems to be a modern and fully functioning non-septic model without any foul smell.
水は出るのかな。
I wonder if the water is still on.
大きな音で水が流れ出しても怖いな。
Even if it is, the roar of flushing water would be really disconcerting right now. But you have to pee, so do it.
なんでこんなにおしっこしたいんだろう。
Why do I have to pee at a time like this?
人のせい。
What the hell is wrong with me? Apparently Yuka's condition is fucking contagious. Yeah, okay, use the toilet.
ダメ。このままじゃ漏れちゃう。
I can't. I really have to go. If I don't, I'm afraid I'll wet myself. Thank you. Let's just get this over with. Okay, yep. Sneaking into a deceased woman's abandoned apartment and using her bathroom. It was kind of absurd, but I almost felt like I was infiltrating the deepest chambers of an enemy base. Okay, yep, just get it over with, please.
緊張して出ないや。
Oh my god. I'm so nervous. It just won't come out. There you go. Oh god, there's blood. Why are you bleeding? With what sounded like my own relieved voice echoing back at me from the walls, I thought I'd finally done my business, but my bladder still felt completely full.
私まだしてないのに。
I haven't gotten anything out at all.
何これ。血。天井から漏れてるわけでもないのに。
What is this? Blood? It's not dripping from the ceiling or anything. As if accompanying the loud bubbling sound, the dull squish of a blade cutting into flesh was also faintly audible. It immediately brought to mind somebody slitting her wrists. No, I can't. Okay, so we didn't pee. Cool. Alright, guess we're going through this door now. Should we save again? I feel like I want to save just in case I die and I don't want to have to redo stuff. Like that time you asked me to overwrite. You didn't ask last time. Alright, this is where the voice came from.
村さんの話だと。
Makina Shinazaki's apartment kitchen.
すでに亡くなっているってことだけど。
The way Yamamoto was talking, Makina Shinazaki is dead.
生活用品とか当時のままみたい。
But her appliances still seem to be completely intact. Is it known to remove appliances when a person dies?
篠崎真希菜が亡くなった後、誰もここに入らなかったのかしら。
Has anyone even been in here since her passing?
やっぱり怖いよ。
Damn it, this is scary. Okay, on the tiny kitchen table sat numerous prescription bags and instructions. The name written on every bag was Makina Shinazaki.
やはり篠崎真希菜の家で間違いないようね。
Guess that clinches it. This is definitely Makina Shinazaki's apartment. No. Okay. I'll look at that in a second. In the corner formed by the wall, the refrigerator, and the sink, there is an extremely disturbing amount of mold growing. Just breathing the air nearby feels hazardous to one's health. There aren't really any signs of food anywhere, however. Maybe Makina didn't eat much. Okay, I'm gonna check this thing out first. There doesn't seem to be anything of note on the shelves. Okay, what were you doing? There was a photo hanging from the freezer door. Yep, the music stopped. Oh. Though blurry and hard to make out, it seemed to be of a forest thick with mist, along with one additional detail that made it much worse. The noose?
私は大丈夫。私は大丈夫。
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
やっぱり帰りたい。
No.
怖いよ。
I want to go home. I'm scared.
手がかりって言ったって。
Clues. I'm looking for clues, but where? How?
見当もつかないけどマキナさんの遺品をできるだけ持ち帰ってみよう
I don't even know what I'm looking for, do I? I'll just try to take some of Makina's things back with me. I guess as many as I can carry. Okay, is anything with this rip on the wall? No? Alright, let's go through this door then. Door number 3. Alright. Makina's apartment living room. Items lying about can be obtained by examining them. There may be hidden compartments or spaces in the shelves and such as well, so be sure to examine everything very carefully. Okay. What's on the table? There's something lying on the table. Batteries obtained! Okay, for the flashlight. Not something scary, like I thought. Okay. The drawers seem to contain only insurance documents as well as an official name stamp.
持っていけないや遺族の人はいないのかな
These are... I can't take these. I wonder if there are any dependents listed, though. Why can't you take them?
あ写真
Or if there's anything else in here. Let's see. Ah, photographs. The top photograph on the stack depicted a young woman with hairstyle decidedly not of the modern era.
この人がマキナさん
Is this Makina? Can I see the photo? The next photograph showed a different woman smiling widely. Her clothes were actually quite beautiful, and her eyes looked almost lifelike on the paper, like they could suck you in. I flipped through each of the remaining pictures, seeing mostly just more of the same, until... What? Makina, Raki, and Yoshi in Yokohama. Okay. So Makina, her sister, and Yoshi. So Raki was Yoshi's mom.
篠崎よし幸子のお母さんだ
Yoshi Shinozaki. That's Sachiko's mother.
だとするとこの女の子
So does that mean this girl is... Okay.
何かしら
Huh? What's this? It was a small white box made out of paper. So small, in fact, that it fit in the palm of my hand with room to spare. Doesn't look so small in the model, but sure. It was light as a feather, too. Alright, let's open the box. What's in the box? Oh god, it's the bird again.
なんでここにも入ってるの
Why is there another one in here?
拾ってあげなきゃでも怖い
I have to pick it up, but I really don't want to.
うん触れない
I can't do it.
ごめんねごめんね
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I closed my eyes and put my hands together, saying a little prayer for the poor animal. I then left the box where it lay and got back to my feet. Oh. There's nothing else of note on the shelves. Okay. I could see myself in the mirror. I looked worried. Oh, that's it? Nothing with the curtains? Alright, let's go through these big doors. I'm so sorry, Birdie. Oh. This is the bedroom. In the middle of the room, a twin-sized futon was neatly laid out. Its top cover was convex, just as it would be if someone were sleeping beneath it. In fact, that's exactly what it looked like, almost unmistakably. And right on top of it sat a perfect cube of a box, about 10 centimeters across on all sides and bright red like a Shinto torii gate. Which would have been a lot more interesting if I weren't still scared out of my mind by the thought that there might have been someone under that cover this whole time. Okay, can I look in the closet first? The door won't budge. It seems to be stuck on something. Great. Alright, fine. I have to take this back with me. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, why don't we just leave? Okay, we got the box, leave. Are we done here? It won't open? Oh, I see that. Hi. Who are you? You're not the same one that was in the room with the girl. You're not wearing a dress. You're wearing like a sweater. Who the? Okay, is that Makina? Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. It was a silhouette of a human being, all black save for two perfectly round cutout positioned halfway up the head, glinting with an unearthly light. Don't go, don't go, don't go. There were no signs of life nor detail anywhere along the shadowy figure except in those eyes, but those eyes were very much alive. They were undeniably the eyes of a human. Do I run? Oh, okay. You're doing it for me. Oh, hello. I saw that. As if in response to my worst fears, I suddenly caught sight of a small girl in a black dress standing right in front of me. That wasn't Sachiko. Hesitatingly taking a closer look, it was actually me reflected in the mirror. I saw who it was. That was not you. But not just me. There was a black shadow behind me, and it was coming closer. I panicked and whirled around, and my light immediately went out. I was completely shrouded in darkness, as if whatever I'd seen had fully enveloped me. No! 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 The door is at the bottom of the room. Watch the bird. I'd stepped on something soft and squishy. There's the bird. Unconsciously, I paused for a split second, pondering what it may have been, but my de facto conclusion was, I don't care. I need to get the hell out of here. It was definitely the bird. Oh, of course it's locked. Why is it locked? I don't remember locking it. No, please, not now. Open, open! Feeling around along the glass door surface, I finally found what seemed to be a handle. I tried in vain to turn it, only to realize that I couldn't, because... What? Why won't my right hand open? I didn't have to ask, though. I could feel it and see it. My right hand was being clasped shut by the tiny, ghostly hands of a white-hued child. I shook my arm violently, and the white apparition faded from sight. But my closed right hand still wouldn't open. Why? Why can't I open it? I had to get out of there. That was paramount. Clenched fist or no, I needed to leave before something worse happened. Panicked, I flung open the glass door. How are you back in the bedroom? Why? This should be the way out. Makino, right? Yeah, that's the old lady that died. I fell back, completely sick to my stomach. My heart was pounding so hard and so fast. I was convinced I was going to have a heart attack and die. At the very least, I knew I was about to lose consciousness. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Ooh, right in my ear. Hi. Oh, we're bleeding. As if to confirm just how done for I was, my nose began bleeding profusely. I had no doubt at all anymore. This was the end. She's not gonna die. Oh, there's Yoshiki. Shinozaki, hey! Snap out of it! Class rep! Kishinuma moved my worn, limp body onto the tatami flooring and carefully sat me up. I regained consciousness right away, and I was immediately met with the worried gazes of Kishinuma, Mochida, and Nakashima. Thank goodness you're safe. Nakashima wiped tears from her eyes. You guys... I was so relieved, so very relieved to see my friends. I started crying as well.
篠崎、なんでお前一人でこんなことしてんだよ。
Shinozaki, what the hell did you think you were doing coming here by yourself?
私
I
私がやらなきゃいけないことだから。
I had to. I just had to.
何？
Why?
岸沼
Kishinuma.
サトシ
ヨシキに任せよ
Let's leave this to Yoshiki.
私が始まりだから。
What's the cause of this?
始まりって何のだよ。
The cause of what?
全
Everything!
部私が悪いの。
Everything's my
その
fault.
せいでみんないなくなって。
All our friends are gone because of
姉
me.
ちゃんは
Even Sis. Even she's gone. I was sobbing like a baby. My face must have been a mess, and my voice came out hoarse and in short bursts.
悪いって何が？
How is this your fault?
私が幸せの幸子さんなんておまじない持ってきたせいだよ。全部私が悪いんだから。
Because it was my idea to do the Sachiko Ever After. I'm the one who brought it to school and had everyone stay to participate. It was the start of it all. It's my fault.
まさかお前一人で全部の責任を背負い込んでんじゃないだろうな。
How can you possibly take sole responsibility for that?
なあ、俺たちは仲間だろ、篠崎。
Hey, we're a team, Shinozaki. You know that, right? I sheepishly nodded my head, then looked down. I didn't want to meet his gaze.
じゃあよ、
Well, if you know that,
頼れよ。一人で突っ走んなよ。
then don't forget it! Stop taking everything on yourself!
いいか、今ここではっきりさせといてやる。あんなもの絶対に。
Let me put it to you real simple. Don't you ever think for a second, not even 1 second,
お前のせいなんかじゃねえんだよ。
that this is all your fault!
死ぬまく。
お前は悪くない。だからそんな風に自分を責めんなよ。
You're not to blame, okay? So stop blaming yourself, damn it!
死ぬまく。
少なくともここにいるみんなそう思ってるだろう。
Everybody else here feels the same way too, right?
ああヨシキの言う通りだ
Yeah, Yoshiki's right.
そうだよ委員長。もう一人で抱え込まないで。
He's exactly right. You shouldn't always try to take everything on by yourself.
私みんなをもう巻き込みたくないから。
え
自分でなんとかしなきゃって。でも怖くて。
I didn't want you guys to get dragged into this. I tried to do it myself so you wouldn't have to, but I was scared.
私やっぱり何もできなかった。
I just couldn't. I couldn't do anything.
ったくバカだな。お前はよく頑張ったよ。いいからもっと俺たちを頼れ。
God, you are so dense. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. You did good, just don't do it again. Not without us.
バカってひどい。
Dense? That's mean.
いやだからよ。
No, that's not exactly what I meant.
ありがとう。
Thank you. I didn't entirely believe them. It was a fact that this whole mess started when I led everyone in the Sachiko Ever After ritual, but I appreciated their words nonetheless.
こうなってしまった以上残された俺たちはみんなでこの現実を受け止めていくしかないんだ
We're the ones who made it out. We have no choice but to come to terms with what happened. It's a part of us now.
受け入れるんじゃなくな。
We don't have to accept it, though.
少しでも良くしていくためにできることをする。
Yeah, we can still fight this. We can still try to set things right, even if only by the slimmest of margins.
気持ちはみんな一緒だよ、委員長。
I think it's fair to say that we all feel the same way you do, Class Rep.
あなたは何もできなかったなんてことはないわよ。
You claim you couldn't do anything, however, but I'm not quite convinced that's true. I didn't recognize the voice at all, and was a little perturbed that no one else seemed startled by it. It belonged to a girl I'd never seen before, wearing an unusual outfit. Yeah, I knew it would be you.
篠崎あゆみちゃんね。無事でよかったわ。
You must be Ayumi Shinozaki. I'm glad to see no harm has befallen you.
あなたは
Who are you?
篠崎、お前がヤバいところに向かってるって、この
Shinozaki.
場所を俺たちに教えてくれたのはこの人なんだ。
This is the person who just tipped us off about where you were headed and led us here.
三輪愛子さんだ。
Her name's Aiko Niwa.
ごめんなさいね。いろいろと調べさせてもらったわ。私は情報や霊能関係に詳しいの。
I'm sorry to be so presumptuous. I took the liberty of looking into you. I'm what you might call an intelligence agent, I suppose, regarding matters of the supernatural.
篠崎ひのえさんの妹さんなら、そうね。さえのきなほちゃんの友達といえばわかるかしら。
As the little sister of Hino Shinozaki, I suppose the quickest way to explain would be to say I'm a friend of Naho Sainoke's.
ナホさんの
A friend of
姉
Naho's?
ちゃんのことも知ってるの？
And you know Sis too?
え？あなたのお姉さん、ひのえさんはこちらの世界では有名人だったわ。
Yes, your sister Hino made quite a name for herself in this plane.
あゆみちゃん、その右手開かないの？
Ayumi, your right hand. Are you not able to open it? My right hand had been clasped shut this whole time. I'd almost forgotten about it. I tried to open it again, but still couldn't.
はい。
No, I can't.
見せてみろ。
Let me see. Kishinuma grabbed my hand and tried to pry my fingers open. Ow, that hurts!
無理に開ける必要はないわ。きっと時期が来たら自然に開く。その時を待ちなさい。
There's no point in forcing it. It should open naturally, when the time is right. You just need to be patient.
あら？これを？
Oh? And what's this now? She attempted to open the box for just a moment, but her efforts proved to be in vain, just as mine were.
気になる箱ね。これも開かない。なるほどね。
This is rather intriguing. Like your hand, it simply refuses to show us what it contains. How fascinating. Echo was mesmerized by the unopening box. She seemed desperate to understand what force kept it sealed, almost giddy at the unspoken prospects of what it could mean.
ものすごい霊力。これはすごいわ。今晩預かっていいかしら。うちに戻れば開けられるかもしれない。
Such spiritual energy. This is wonderful. May I hold on to this, if only for tonight? I believe I might be able to open it once I've returned home.
はあ。
Okay. I had the feeling that this was less a request than it was a statement. She would never have taken no for an answer.
まあ、今日はもう遅いから詳しい話は明日させてもらうわね。放課後会いに行くわ。
Well, it's getting late tonight. Let's talk more tomorrow, shall we? I'll come meet you after school. That night, after I returned home, I stood in front of my mirror and just kept trying to open my right hand. I put every bit of strength and energy I had into it. Ow!
指が開いた。
Ah, my fingers. It opened! What I found inside my heretofore closed hands were teeth? Human teeth from the looks of it. Very small baby teeth, 2 of them. The roots of each tooth were embedded deep within my palm, and I was bleeding quite a bit as a result.
どうしてなんで私の手の中に子供の歯が
Why are there baby teeth in my hand? Oh, a faint light. Obtained all endings of chapter... Oh, to be continued. You're gonna end it there? Alright, well that was the prologue. A faint light to be continued. EVP entries for Hinoi Shinozaki have been unlocked. New Encyclopedia Obscura entries have been unlocked. W.I. Kisaragi Academy, Yoshiki Kishinuma, Grimoire, Sachiko Ever After, Yui Shishido, Ayumi Shinozaki, Seiko Shinohara, Shimoenjaku South Apartments, Mayu Suzumoto, Naomi Nakashima, Satoshi Mochida, Yuka Mochida, Sakutaro Morishige, Takamine Yanagihori, Yoshikazu Yanagihori, Hajime Yamazaki, Mirai Yamamura, Ryo Yoshizawa, and Candle have been unlocked, I guess. Would you like to save the system data? Okay. Okay, what? Okay, so there's in the bonus. That stuff I just unlocked. Gallery of Spirits. Yeah. Okay. Cursed Phonograph. That's just music. Okay. Okay, EVP machine. No. What are you saying I've got? Encyclopedia. Oh, soulful testimonies, maybe. No? And there's no soulful testimonies yet? Okay, well, you did say Encyclopedia Obscura, so... WI. Short for Wicca Institute, an association dedicated to the worship of spirits, which Hinoi was a part of. Their goal is to commune with the spirits and live as one with nature. Kisaragi Academy, an enormous academy that covers both middle and high school, built on the former site of Heavenly Host, with stories of old elementary schools still being retold to this day. Yoshiki Kishinuma has a cynical and somewhat rebellious personality, making it easy for people to misunderstand his intentions. Deep down, however, he's honest, trustworthy, and reliable, has feelings for Ayumi, and will go to any lengths to protect her from harm. His best laid-out plans tend to backfire, though pushing him 2 steps back for every 1 step forward. Grimoire generally refers to the Book of Shadows. Sachiko Ever After, a charm that supposedly links those who perform it in an eternal bond of friendship, according to a blog post anyway, which proves quite popular with girls in middle and high school. In actuality, it's a dark magic ritual called Sachiko in the Ever After, created by Yoshi Shinozaki to visit the land of corpses. It is later co-opted by Naho. Yui Shishido, teacher's assistant for Kisaragi Academy High School Class 2-9. Kind and beloved by all her students, she loses her life in Heavenly Host and is erased from existence. Miss Kuon fills her role now. Ayumi Shinozaki. Her high spiritual sensitivity stems from her lineage, renowned for its psychic powers as well as its curse. Ayumi feels responsible for the loss of her friends, having been the one to suggest performing the Sachiko Ever After ritual originally, and she'll do whatever it takes to atone for that sin, even at the cost of her own existence. Seiko Shinohara, killed in Heavenly Host by Naomi under Sachiko's influence. Even in death, however, she still worries about her beloved Naomi and does whatever she can to protect her. Shimorenjaku South Apartments. The apartment building where Makina Shinozaki lived currently sits in a state of extreme disrepair. Mayu Suzumoto, brutally killed by the ghost children of Heavenly Host. In life, she was part of the theater club at Kisaragi Academy and has always been extremely fond of Morishige. Naomi Nakashima loses her best friend, Seiko, at Heavenly Host and now fears that Seiko's memory is beginning to fade from her mind as well. Satoshi Mochida, cowardly but kind and serves as a natural-born leader due to his strong sense of responsibility, makes friends very easily and is generally loved by all of his classmates. Yuka Mochida, a sophomore at Kisaragi Middle School with a crush on her brother, Satoshi, close friends with Satsuki and one of the few survivors of the previous Heavenly Host incident. Sakutaro Morishige searches endlessly through Heavenly Host for his beloved Mayu. After learning that he's found her remains, he loses his mind and jumps out a window. No one has seen him since. Takamine Yanagihori, the principal of Heavenly Host Elementary and the root cause of everything that's happened. The murders he commits are the catalysts that set the chain of curses in motion. Yoshikazu Yanagihori, Principal Yanagihori's son, taught at Heavenly Host, but after contracting an unknown disease, he became unable to speak and suffered mental regression. He took the blame for the infamous kidnappings and murders, but was actually being manipulated by Sachiko. His guilty conscience ultimately led him to suicide, but he still serves Sachiko even in death. Hajime Yamazaki, Kisaragi High Class 2-9's assigned teacher, was already teaching even when Miss Yui attended high school here, and is generally very popular among the student body. Mirai Yamamura, a woman who was with Hino at the WI, gives Ayumi hope that she can save her lost friends, but it turns out Magari Mizuki is just using her on the Martuba's behalf. Okay, I feel like that's information we weren't supposed to be given yet. But I don't know who those people are, so that doesn't really do anything for me. Ryo Yoshizawa. One of the victims from Heavenly Host's infamous kidnappings and murder case was a third grader at the time of his death, killed when Sachiko hollowed out his stomach, murders trespassers indiscriminately, but is freed from the curse by Ayumi and Yoshiki, was likely stabbed repeatedly because the same had been done to Sachiko's body. Candle. Ayumi's famous scary time candles are kept on her person at all times. These function as save and healing points during one's trek through the Nirvana and beyond. Alright, and that was that. Alright. Good night. Yeah. Okay, I guess that was everything. I will see you in chapter 1. Bye-bye.